they see them coming. Alright, strap bomb. Them. Artillery is dead. All right. Surrendered. Yes! We got him! Save! Alright, let's finish this fight, shall we? Oh, should have bombarded. Sorry, guys. Bombardment. And there it is. Belgium, sorry, Southern Netherlands has now fallen. Whew. Ah, bugger, I forgot to rename the tank. Oops. And the Fallschirmjäger. We'll have to do that next time. I wasn't sure if I get to keep the Fallschirmjäger, but I have a feeling I do. Who did the worst? Boss, one of the tanks. Black Ice's tank. Yeah, my tanks always get inordinately messed up. Jack the Ripper is my dive bomber. Darkfighter the Pioneer. 3,800 points worth of damage. Mighty Char, so much better in games that you can use them. In real life, they were either broken or lost. I don't think that was necessarily true. I think the Chars were kept back in reserve, and by the time they were actually brought into use, France had fallen. With their champion gone, they fell easily. Exactly. Ah, when a tank destroys a unit and does not take any damage in return, this is considered overrun. And they can keep attacking. Huzzah! Ooh, Dunkirk. I wonder what could possibly be going on here. I couldn't possibly know. Selgold, thank you very much for the 3-month resubscription. Very much appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 3 days left till the shit show starts. Thank you. Wait, what happens in 3 days? I'm confused. Oh, yeah. Me trying to forget that. Yeah. Right, I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break, so if you need to take a break, I would recommend you do so now, before we get started on the next mission. 2 minutes, everyone, 2 minutes. And again, I'll be running an advert, as I usually do when I'm not here. Alright, and I am... Alright, and I am back again. With like 1 second remaining on the advert. There we go. Since we're going deep into France, that means more B1s to face. Yeah. Do you see it now? The brilliant plan that unfolds before us. Your hard-fought diversionary battle across Belgium has drawn out dozens upon dozens of Allied divisions. Now they are all trapped with their backs to the English Channel, low on supply and ammunition, with nowhere to go. Now is the time to strike the final blow. Capture all victory hexes. Sink all Allied ships. Your main objective is the seizure of Dunkirk, the main evacuation point for the encircled Allied troops. To get there, you need to fight your way across the Schelde River, taking these crossings from Ghent to Mulde. A large concentration of French is digging in at Lille, so you better root them out before crossing the Lys River. The status of the remaining British troops is unknown, so be prepared for anything. Good luck. Extraordinary heroism. Alpine. +4 attack and defense in hills and mountains. Hans Klein. Probably the least useful trait in this area of the world. Because I'm seeing so many hills and mountains. Just I mean... Look at how many hills and mountains there are here. This is just... That's like getting an Alpine commander from attacking into the Netherlands. Come on. Anyway, we don't have nearly as many resources coming into this mission as we did last time. I think I went a little bit over the top with the elite replacements, so we need to be more cautious about that. Like, regular infantry aren't going to get elites. Pioneers are, aircraft are, artillery are. Recon and tanks aren't. But, while we're at it, let's see if there are any other troops that we can get. We can press into service... In fact, does that mean 2? We have 2 of these. Points in the pool. This unit is available in limited numbers. We have 2 chars. Oh, hell yes. We could even replace some of our panzer divisions with them. Although they are expensive. Chars have less movement. They have a lot more anti-tanks. Maybe instead of the Panzer 3? Yeah, they would be a better Panzer 3. Okay. Recon, nothing new. Anti-tank, nothing new. AA, nothing new. Artillery, still nothing new. Fighters, nothing new. Tanks, nothing new. Strats, nothing new. Absolutely nothing new. Fantastic. Yeah, that's what I was... Sorry, that's what I was trying to say. We can recruit up to 2. I think it means you have 2 total, not 2 units. So you would only get a unit strength of 2. Same 10 health. And it costs that much. I can't imagine it would be just 10 health. And we can have up to 4 slots. I mean, there's one way to find out. Let's do a quick save here. And then switch you. Maybe you're right. Alright then. Let's replace our losses here. We did not keep the Fallschirmjäger. Yeah, we probably wasted a few points repairing all of the aircraft so close to the end of the game. I wasn't very conservative with my points in the last mission, which hopefully won't come back and bite us. Right, what are we likely to need here? I would like to get some mobile artillery, I think. Although, we're still using strategic bombers for that. It hasn't been a huge issue. Narrator, it came back to bite him. Why is it that I read that Morgan Freeman's voice? Oh. Oh no, these are units that are already deployed. Who are these? They're infantry. At Calais. How'd they get there? Oh, I guess these are part of the surround from the other attack. Yeah, okay. Well, we do have a port here. So what are the objectives? Lille, Ypres, and Dunkirk. And they were saying that there was going to be a fortification at Lille. And where can I deploy? Okay. So I think that the northern route via Antwerp is going to be tanks again. Should meet AT and artillery. If I have AT, it's going to be mobile. Like, really mobile. Armor, mobile. Oh yeah, and this unit needs to be renamed. Somebody did just subscribe. Who was that? Solgold. Ah. Annoyed I lost Scappa. He was the first tank I had. Maybe another fighter. You know what? That is actually a very good suggestion. Yeah, I think we're going to get a new fighter. Which then leaves me with 1 point. Panzerjäger would be the anti-tank choice. Problem is they really suck against infantry. I'd rather just have a versatile tank like the Panzer 3s and 4s. Panzer 3s in particular. In fact, is that an upgrade? 3F? Hold on. 4D, 3F. No, we already had a 3F. Problem with the pack is it'll be quite slow, even with support. That's another point. Do all the infantry have motorized? Yes. You know what? We could have a pack for the infantry forces, because that's where we struggled. You know what? Okay, we'll do that. They are quite cheap. I can't even splash out for mechanized for you. Okay. So, the new planes are going to be called Whitarian. And the anti-tank is going to be Chevrolet. Cool. I think everyone's named now, right? Yeah. Sweet. Okay. Okay. I'm thinking we probably want the greatest concentration of infantry, probably in the center. Although it looks like the longest angle of attack for Lille is going to be down here. So actually that's probably going to be where the infantry comes in. Just realised you're not over strength anymore. That's a bit irritating. Remember the old days when most of the units game to game were named the same? Yeah, I remember that. Definitely remember that. And yet now I'm at like 250 subscribers, so we have a bit more of a range. I was actually really surprised by that, actually. Like, the last time I remember checking the number of subscribers I had, it was about 50. We're currently at 230. Yeah, that's a very good thing. Channel's like exploded in the last couple of months, which is great. So, hello everyone who is new. Hopefully you'll see your names appearing in the game soon. Okay, so artillery. I think the artillery is going to be here in the center. We're going to want a pioneer here and a pioneer here. So I think Darkfighter is going to be in the center. And the ordinary seaman's going to be down here. With some infantry support for you both. And then also some infantry support here in the north. Then I think I'm going to do... Why is your name not kept? Regardless, Selgold's going to be... No, you're not. 4D... Black Isis. And the 3F is going to be here in the middle, where I can go in either direction as necessary. Recon in the center, recon in the north, so I don't go blindly in with the tanks. Anti-tank artillery guns down here. And then another infantry unit here in the center. Fighter. Fighter. Strap bomber here. Brussels airfield should be able to support both sides. Is everyone at full strength? Is the next question. It looks like it. Yes. Gift subs help a lot was a smart idea by Twitch. Yeah, gift subs are still one of my favourite things. They really are. I started watching you when you did Three Kingdoms stuff last year and stayed for the rest. Well, there's definitely more Three Kingdoms coming. Like, I was supposed to be doing it this evening, but I kind of got into this a bit too much. Three Kingdoms still tomorrow, definitely. I kind of feel sorry for the people who follow me for the Mountain Blade and Pendor stuff, because I've just been doing it less and less. I'm trying to keep it up, because I know that Mountain Blade's out in March, and when that happens, it's just going to dominate this channel for a while. I'm aware of that. But there's just so many other good games to do. And then Mandate of Heaven, Old World Blues, and Kaiserreich all releasing within 2 weeks has meant that those few games have been dominating the channel recently. Alright, I think we're ready. Let's see what we're up against. Small garrison down there. French infantry. Belgian engineers, though. They are not currently guarding Kent. So let's send the recon out over here so we can have a look around. I think I might just send the tank up there. No, send the grenadiers. There we go. You occupy Kent because you're going to be good at defending. We're going to need an attack here, and I think I'm probably going to strap bomb it too. Send the recon around. Ooh, hello. Who's this? That's a recon. I will admit I was not expecting a unit to be right here. Oshkish H-35s. Tough tanks. The French have really, really tough tanks, but not particularly damaging. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to Messerschmitt you. And then strap bomb you. That's a fighter. So we want to take this guy out as quickly as we can. Ah, crap, there's AA here. Short range AA, never mind. And we may as well use the fighter bombers as they are intended. For bombing stuff. And I'm just going to keep on pinging away at the fighter. Ooh, hello. Nope, that's another Samoa. So the Samoas look just like the Chars, but they suck. The Chars are the really dangerous ones. What's that? Oh, of course they put the AT up here. Damn it. They saw through my ruse. Oh. You don't actually do any damage for bombing him. And you would protect... That AA is apparently absolute garbage because he's not protecting very well against the anti-air stuff. That's probably not intentional? I'm not sure because they would get an awful lot of free shots if it wasn't. Let's see. No, don't want you up in the front row. Do want you up here though. Let's do that to screen the artillery. They shouldn't be able to come through here. So then the artillery, we basically need to make a choice. Do we want to go for the center or do we want to go for the south? I think the south, because that way we can take out their AA in the first wave. So let's start the bombardment. Oh, they were pioneers. That's... bugger. Can you get in there? No. You can attack him, though. Please do. Ah, it's very annoying I can't fortify that now. That would be slightly too many casualties. Looks like we're through up here, so I'm going to send the tanks north. And you're basically just going to have to hold that position for now. Oh yeah, meanwhile, over here. Calais is already ours. I mean, without any artillery, this is not going to be very useful. Oh, hold on. No, I have an airfield right here. That would have been a way better place to put the Air Force than back here. Probably. May not be able to reach Lille, but it can definitely reach Dunkirk and Ypres. So what I think I'm going to do is just use these guys for vision. Of course, they have a navy. How am I meant to sink their navy? Oh, bombers, probably. Unless I can suddenly buy ships. No. Bannerlord's rushing out too early, I say. It needs a few more years. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I found you with a dolphin chemist raid and stayed because the game is in your person. Well, thank you. Funny thing is, in the last 2 years, I think I only found new streamers through raids. Raiding is another system which I really, really like. Like, I have a few people who do almost exclusively YouTube, and like, I really want to support you by raiding you, but I can't because YouTube. I like Pendor, but the last update seems to have on all accounts made it less good. How so? A Peter Cringer playing Bannerlord beta earlier today does not look like an upgrade you would expect after a decade. Yeah, but what they're playing right now is just multiplayer, right? Unless Cringer has access to the single player. It's the single player that I'm the most excited about. It's multiplayer I couldn't really care about. Found this channel due to a Shen raid. Yeah, I have a feeling a lot of people found this channel through Shen raids. Shen's been amazing for that. Yeah, Cringer was just do multiplayer. I've done multiplayer a few times. It's good. It shows the combat at least is solid, but that's not what sold me on Mount & Blade. The idea that sold me on Mount & Blade is that you go from one dude to someone who rules an entire kingdom with everything that goes with that. And it looks like the kingdom mechanics are the things which have evolved the most since Warband. So, we'll see. And that's what I really need to be able to see before I can judge it properly. In fact, this tank could come and support the attack in the south. It depends on whether these guys try to counterattack or not. We'll see. Ow! That's some big artillery they have back there. Okay, so they are coming out. Interesting. Oh, don't tell me you have an airbase up here. Of course you do. Yoink.